It's Wednesday again, and my sound card is still broken, so you have me in my unedited gloriousness. So feel free to skip over irritatingly long pauses or excessive hand gestures, because I do both. Let me see. Silver lining of today is that I don't feel as sick as I have been, because I've been sick pretty much all week. As you should know since you follow me on Twitter, except Izzy, who doesn't. But Izzy, I've been sick all week. Pity me. But I feel better today, so that is my silver lining. What's the theme of this week? The theme of this week is video games. And my favourite is Pokemon, because that's the only one I play, really. Except The Sims. I do play The Sims, but I haven't played it recently, because I can't find any of my CDs. Yeah, you know what I mean. And I don't have Sims 3, but I really wanted it, but I didn't have the money, and then I got busy, and now I just haven't bothered. But I really have taken to playing Pokemon again lately. I'm envious of Viv and her emulator, to be honest, because that would just be so much better. Because I have quite a large screen laptop, so if I could play it on that, that would be great. Actually, before I even knew what the theme for this week was, some of my friends and I were already talking about Pokemon, but the cartoon/anime version of it. We started out quite sensible, but it sort of degenerated into a conversation about Brock. I'm not quite sure how, but we all seemed quite amused that he was such a nice joy chaser, except we used a slightly less polite term, because we're impolite and not politically correct. Well, it had nothing to do with being politically correct, we just weren't being nice. Um, so yes, my favourite video game is Pokemon, because it's the only one that I play. I don't really have a favourite Pokemon game though. I was very fond of Pokemon Yellow when it first came out, because I was like, yes, we get to play with Pikachu, which was pretty much the highlight of my young life. Um, I enjoyed Platinum on the DS, I suppose. Yeah, Platinum was quite good. Hmm. I can't think of how much I liked anyone. I liked Blue. I remember liking Blue. I didn't like the ones you had to play in black and white. And I prefer playing on the DS to the Game Boy, because it's bigger. Um, oh no, the challenge of this week includes comparing our accents. It makes me feel really very self-conscious about my accent. Because I'm from a place that is known for having really irritating accents. So, while usually I don't think about it, this is going to drive me up the wall. Okay, so let's go and find out what this list of words is. Okay. Oh no. I feel so self-conscious now, I'm sorry. I will try and do this sensibly because I can't edit this. About Tootsie Roll. And I don't know what one of them is, but isn't that the thing where they have this riddle about how many licks does it take to get to the center? So I'm guessing it's some sort of chocolate thing with a crunchy center or something. I don't know. Comfortable. Orange. Yes, orange. Both. Tour. Toilet. Shore. I'm sorry, I can't do this seriously. Roof. Chocolate. Root. Draw. Coupon. I don't know, is it pecan or pecan or pecan? Pecan? Pecan. I think I'm going to say it pecan. It's not a word that we often have to come across because I don't think we have them. Caramel, milk, again, Caribbean, wash, New Orleans, crayon, envelope, coffee, Reese's Pieces, and data. And I am so glad that that is over. Have you been able to see the cat in the background this whole time? Because I've had the forum up to read the words off, so I haven't been able to watch myself reading those words out. Which I'm quite glad about actually, because if I'd had to watch my face at the same time as reading them out, I think I would have just burst out laughing a whole lot more than I did. Let me see. I think that's all from me. As well it should be, because I've crossed the 5 minute line now. Um, yeah, because I haven't done much this week because I've been ill, so there's nothing to catch you all up on. Because you don't need to know the details of me being ill. And all I've done is go to lectures and seminars and then drag myself home and be ill. I've literally just been lying here all week on the bed watching Star Trek. I told you that I would show you my pretty new box of Star Trek, so I had to show you it. I just nearly forgot. But yes, I have been enjoying that muchly. It's been absolutely fascinating. I've watched them all now, actually, so I'm onto the 2 discs of extras, which saves me right for being ill, I suppose. But I kind of want to go back and watch some episodes of Bones, because some of them were just really, really good. I mean, the season 3, the end of season 3, I think it's called The Pain in the Heart. I actually cried during that, which is very unusual for me, because, well, most people cry at the Titanic, don't they? Especially girls, and that didn't get me at all. And yet somehow when Zach was lying there in the hospital bed being gormagon, I just went and cried, died. And the end of season 4 was very good as well. I think I've already made known my appreciation for the end of season 4. I kind of especially liked Vincent. Maybe it was because he was British. Or maybe it was just because he actually said, I can't go to jail. I'm lovely. I just have an appreciation for anyone who can do that with a straight face and look like they actually mean it. But I have now crossed into the 7.5 minute line, so that is not going to end well for me. So I am just going to cut myself off right now before I get any worse and say, Andy, I will see you on Friday.